Julius from Passion for Performance here, guys. I am going to be unboxing a Subaru Oil Pump today. I am in the process of getting some bits and pieces together to build a high performance EJ257. Now I have on me here a 12mm genuine Subaru oil pump. You should never ever pull apart engine parts in your kitchen. You do risk getting in a lot of trouble from your partner, like I probably will. Hi honey! I've got my brand new genuine Subaru oil pump here. Let's take a look and see what's inside the box. It's not packaged super tightly. And you can see the pump itself is wrapped in paper, but there is no packaging on either side of it, allowing it to move around a little bit. That would be a nice improvement. There is some plastic around this paper material. Now if we have a look at this paper material, there is a warning on it, and this isn't about your partner getting shitty at you because you've left oil on the bench. Do not unwrap until ready for use. A volatile corrosion inhibitor treated. So this paper must prevent corrosion, which is obviously a really good thing if it's going to be sitting around for a while. And there we have it, the oil pump is out. Let's have a quick look and talk about the oil pump itself. It's a 12mm oil pump and it's identifiable because it's got a couple of 12mm marks on it. This isn't the same with 10 and 11mm pumps. There are other ways we can identify the size of the pump though, because ultimately it comes down to the thickness of the drive gears. You can see that on the top there's a provision for the crank angle sensor, which has to be fitted to this oil pump. On the front of the oil pump you can see that there is a pressure relief valve. Now that is this nut here, and inside that is a plunger and a spring that controls the oil pressure that this pump will push out. On the bottom there's a couple of bungs that are put in there for factory for machining, and they're also very handy when you need to clean the pump out. Now if we look at the back of the pump, you can see that there is a plate held in by 5 cap screws. Behind this plate are the drive gears. It's my preference when installing a pump like this to remove these cap screws and replace them with an Allen head cap screw that can be torqued up slightly tighter, or just fit these ones using Loctite. The reason I like to replace these is because they're not uncommon, especially on a high horsepower or motorsport application, to see them come loose. And obviously if they come loose you're going to lose oil pressure, which is not a good thing for your engine. Now when you put the pump together, I always pack it with grease or Vaseline to help get oil pressure on first startup. If you have a really close look, you can see that the oil pump doesn't have absolute precision machining. There are a few dags and sharp edges that would be really nice if they were removed. On a standard vehicle it's probably not super necessary. However, something I like to do is just to pull these pumps apart and have a good look and make sure there's nothing that can fall off and put debris through your engine that could potentially damage it. So when you unbox a Subaru oil pump, that's pretty much everything you will find. I'm going to do another video shortly about preparing a Subaru oil pump for fitting to the engine, and I'll put a link in the description for that. Cheers guys!